Hello. Mm. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome back. We're here for the final hour of trading. I had quite the rest between shows. I got to tell you, I'm still fuzzy. Trying to wake up. My goodness. How you doing? We're here at 3 o'clock at on December 23rd, Friday. So it's our last show before the blessed event. So I'm, hoping all of you have a wonderful holiday break here coming up. We will not be on the air until Tuesday because, of course, Monday the markets are closed in observance of the Christmas holiday. So it's a 4-day week next week. So options that you guys are sitting on are just depreciating out in time here. This weekend again, next weekend as well. It'll be even more. Thank you all for popping by and saying hi all day already. We are showing a 160 point gain at the moment with an hour to go in the day for the Dow Jones. I'm showing it looks to me like the S&P 500 is up about 19 points, and then NASDAQ up 18. So these two other indexes are not we're not going anywhere in a hurry. We're up a half a percentage point on the Dow, half percentage point on S&P, but we're only up 1/5 of a point on NASDAQ, and has not been participating in any kind of a big move. But we don't have a big move going on today. Oil is down 203 a barrel. Just saw a headline in the last half an hour that said that the IRS is pausing a rule that requires people to report PayPal Venmo transactions over $600 for 1 full year. This was a big discussion point for this latest bill that just got passed through the Senate and the Congress. It didn't make it. There are a number of concerned politicians out there who want nothing to do with this legislation, with this legislation coming through at all, because they're claiming that you are talking about the possibility of millions, maybe tens of millions of people who are going to have to file what are known as 1099 IRS documents every time they have a transaction in Venmo, PayPal, through eBay transactions, whatnot, $600 or more. So if you're trying to clean out your garage and you're trying to sell off a riding mower for $800, that's a $2,000 riding mower, you might be subject to IRS regulations to file documentation on this stuff. I mean, this is ridiculous. And there are a ton of lawmakers, especially in the red states, going, this is stupid. This threshold is so low. Who doesn't have a $600 transaction once in their year for something other than income related? I mean, come on, $600, and with inflation rising as it is, heck, this is getting silly. Well, there's a pause on their way for a year on any of this, but the talk was that they were trying to raise that lower limit much higher to make it much more reflective, because what the IRS is after, really, so they're not after people who are doing garage sale stuff. That's not what they're after. What they're after are people making income that they're not reporting through the gig economy. And so I think lawmakers agree with that. They go, yeah, everyone should pay taxes that makes revenues, of course. But innocent people doing a $700 transfer of money because they sold a flat screen TV from, they were moving to Baltimore and they sold their old TV to buy a new one over there, or whatever they sold, their couch and their living room set. This is ridiculous. And so the talk now is to raise that number substantially higher to get away from these small transactional things, because that's not the IRS is incapable of handling 50 million new transactions a year in its existing system. It can't handle what it has now. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. But anyway, I saw that headline and I caught my eye. And I think we're going to hear a lot more about this Venmo PayPal thingy as the year goes on, as maybe more negotiating will be hashed out to get done. But this was passed into law last March. 9 months ago, it was passed under the so-called Inflation Reduction Act legislation. And there was no kerfuffle about it at the time. I don't think most people realized it was in there. It was one of those, let's slide this little baby in. And I don't know why it was slid in the way it was, but there were interested parties in Washington that wanted to slide this IRS thing through. It got in, it was signed, it passed, and then the buildup against it, and they still couldn't kill it right now with the government at stake. But between now and September, the new Republican-led House of Congress will have to now come up with a spending bill next September to avert a government shutdown next fall. It will be interesting to see if the Republican-led Congress can eliminate this tax thing, the $600 tax threshold thing that is in there. It's got to be irking a lot of Republican lawmakers. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know. We'll see what's going on. I don't know. Welcome one and all to the afternoon show, the final show before we take a few days off for the Christmas holiday. And Zeta State has it absolutely correct. Wishing everyone a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And Christina says, I'm still holding my 18 contracts, my 18 $20 contracts. I'm still waiting to see what to do on those. The GameStop shares are at $20.26. They had reached at one point a high of $20.63. And so for a while, Christina was looking at a 63-cent book value on her calls. Now she's looking at a 27-cent book value on her 18 call contracts that she's got to buy back before the end of the day, or she gets exercised at $20. What is going to happen with that? I don't know. Well, what else is going on? Hello, everybody from John Anderson. David Scott is here. I wrote a GameStop catch secured put, says Mr. Premium, for May 23.75, and I got 7.75 for it. So it's worth about $3.50 book value, and so there's a $3.75 premium on top of that. So if Mr. Premium were to be exercised and had to buy that stock for $23.75, with $7.75 being handed to him up front, you take that off the $23.75, and you can see that he's actually on the hook for about $16 for the stock, and it's at $20.27. So that's where we're at. What else is going on here, Zach? I'm sweet 16 on the old thumbs up meter, Bruce. Go SoFi, go, says Cameron. Let's see, Hector, I'm number 15. Kareem says, hey, people, go to SoFi. Go SoFi. I'm number 23, Bruce. 25, Home Skillet says. Let's see. The IRS, Zach is saying, the IRS couldn't even process old Donnie's taxes for 5 years. They can handle this for sure. 50 million or I don't know how many. I'm not sure if the $600 transactions, if every single one of them has to be processed with a 1099 form, every one of them, every time. I don't know if we're talking about, 10 million of these a year, 50 million, 100 million. I don't know. How many transactions a day are going through PayPal, Venmo, and all these other pay sites that are $600 or higher? How many are we talking about here? It's got to be in the. I can't fathom it. 350 million Americans, 200 plus million adults. If everyone had one transaction a year that was over $600 that had to be reported, that would be 200 million transactions reported a year. How many trees are we talking about cutting down here? Who in the world is going to process these? How can they read them all? How can they interpret them all? How many mistakes will be made? Just think about the errors. If it's 10 transactions average per person, 200 million people, that's 2 billion transactions here. This makes no sense. This is the wrong direction the tax thing should be going. The tax thing should be going the other direction. I'm just so frustrated by it. I'm totally stumped by it. Wing Commander, number 21. Thank you. Let's see what else is going on here. A Beach Boy says, Wing Commander, the 6-on-1 was good for you. Was it good for you as it was for me? Alfredo, Merry Christmas, Bruce and Jen. Thank you. Karen, I was peeved when I first heard about that tax law. I've given my kids more than $600 on Venmo. I just to help them out. Right now, do you have to send? What are you going to do? Send $5.99 to your kids now from now on to avoid this rule? How many times is that going to happen? Right? Like, it's so ridiculous. Marcus, number 35. Thank you, Marcus. Alberto, I'm here. You can begin. Right on, Bolt. Right on, buddy. Fool of a Took, number 36. Karen, 31. John's touchpad, I'm 36, thumbs up. Cloud 7, hi Bruce, Merry Christmas, I'm number 41. Coyote, happy Friday, y'all, I'm 42. Rugman loves Yoko, happy holidays, everybody. Zach, I got most of my income through PayPal and Venmo and the like. All accounts feed into my business bank account are tracked. No skin off my nose. I think the rule is $600 in a year needs report. No, I think it's $600 per transaction or more than. I don't know. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not arguing. Everybody has their opinion. I don't know. Wow, this is nuts. Yeah, I don't know. Zach says to JR, you're dead right. Watch a few videos about that today. Coyote, they don't pay those lobbyists millions a year to have tax burden go upwards. Michael, it's not even over $600 for one transaction. It's over $600 for the year. Zach, Merry Friday to all of you, buddy. JR, they would definitely offload the work of accounting those transactions to Venmo and other pay platforms. My parents would ask me for money, laughing out loud. I don't know. It's just nuts. It's just insanity. Dow Jones is up 152. We got a gain here, half a point. 0.44%. S&P is up 16. The Nasdaq is up 5 points. And what else? GameStop is $20.23. Watching that for Christina today. She's got $20 calls that died today. What's going to happen with those? AMC is down 58 cents on the common stock, up 52 on the preferred. So those shares are actually lower today combined, where they were higher earlier. So there's give back coming because the realization is sinking in on AMC that the shareholders get it now, or I think they're going to get it. They're going to figure it out. This is so bad news. The two are going to become one, roll back 10 for 1. The stock will drop by at least 50%. Then they're going to dilute the company by another 500%. This is disastrous. I think you're looking at maybe 20% of the value now will be the end value of this thing if they successfully raise the money to survive. Like, it's going to be an absolute disaster, and hasn't it been already? Because really, it's just not good. I don't know. Oh, Mark, Edema, number 48. A Wing Commander, Beach Boy, absolutely. 6-on-1 was super helpful. Converted almost all my GameStop shares into deep in the money calls. Went from 20 to 32 covered calls at a time. Right on. Those 6-on-1s were an interesting event this week. I have to admit, being in the middle of the group and having everyone talk, it was an interesting 3 days to get people's input. Alberto, the 6-on-1 was great. Beach Boy, cool. Wing, Yuta Man, right on. People got to see people to understand, well, that's what Beach Boy looks like. Oh, that's who Alberto is. Oh, there's Wing Commander. Oh, I got it now. Oh, that's what Bruce looks like. I never knew Bruce looked like that before. I just listened to him all the time. Kind of cool. Mirko, Christina, don't want to offend you, but why didn't you close the $20 GameStop yesterday when it was below $19? They would have been pennies, I guess. So what was your thought behind it? We're now 2025, 2027 range. It could have been that there was still a premium on those calls with a little tiny bit of time on them, but I don't know. I only Christina knows, and she's watching this market very closely. Spicy Android, I am thumbs up number 50, Bruce. You are halfway to 100 thumbs ups now. You're going to make 100 thumbs ups on this afternoon show, one at a time. They're coming in. Thank you all very, very much. Marcus says, I bought back my GameStop December 30, $19, one of those puts, an $18 puts today for $90. I just keep poking GameStop on the short put side. Interesting. Alberto, Bruce is definitely a pimp. He really is. He was dressed in his pimp outfit for the 6-on-1. You should have seen this guy. He was just showing off his cane and his fancy furry hat, strutting around the room. I mean, he wouldn't even sit down and conduct the session. He was up and about, showing off his cane and just that velour-looking suit of his. Yeah, Uncle Bruce and that pimp look. There's no doubt about that. I can't help myself. I get so excited. Zeta State, thumbs up, number 51. Christina, good question, Mirko. If I bought them back, it was trading at 17 cents. I would have needed to write again. I didn't want to write again when the stock was trading that low. Right now, 2024 to 2027 is the quote on the stock. So the value of these $20 puts are 24 cents ish at the moment. The question will be between now and the bell, will the stock break the $20 barrier? And in theory, will the contracts be worth zero value in theory? And perhaps can Christina acquire them back for as low as maybe a nickel or something like that, or 3 cents, 7 cents? I don't know. If the shares do not back off under 25, of course, the contract will try to stay ahead of this. I'm showing a quote on my machine, which is at least 10 minutes behind. 32 to 38 cents is the bid ask. And right now we have a 27 cent book value approximately. If Christina can't buy these calls back at a decent, or let me say it this way, if she has to pay this price to buy these calls back, she could in theory turn around and write immediately calls for next Friday expiry, or she could try to write calls for a later expiry, maybe into January. Now, a December 30 expiry, that's next week, a 20 for next week is 82 to 91, 50 cents more. So in theory, she could try to buy hers back now at 32, 33, 34 cents, and then write next week's for perhaps 82 to 91 and try to score a 50-cent gain, which is time. And who knows? Wing Commander also on the 6-on-1, wonderful Yoko music in the background. Uncle Bruce was taking a celebratory dance and showing off all of his 4'8" frame with that highfalutin, high-end pimp outfit he was wearing. It was a true experience for all 3 days. Dude, I was impressed with his attire during the 6-on-1. Very smart dresser, this Uncle Bruce. That jacket there with that multicolored and the fur collar, man, what a look. H. Gregory, 53rd thumbs up. Hey, Uncle Bruce, if I've got 200 shares of AMC that I'm bag holding, should I just keep selling at the money covered calls to lower my cost basis and hope to eventually break even, or should I just sell now? What do I do? Well, if you sell the shares now, you sell contracts now, you'll bring income in, which is, your only hope to do something. But eventually you're going to have 20 shares. That's all you're going to end up with is 20 shares on a 10-for-1 rollback. Might be a few months out, but yeah. Christina, so if I buy back now for 25 cents, my rewrite was going to need to be around $19. That's already trading over $1. Sometimes I like to live on the edge. Well, there you go. Robert Benson, number 55. H. Gregory, pimp hooray. Mirko, you like these short-term calls. I think that's one reason Uncle Bruce wants us to be out till February or March. But I get it if you're a kind of a thrill seeker in a good way. A Beach Boy, there were plenty of lamps and plenty of and many bagels were consumed on the 6-on-1s. Rugman gave selfies all around. It was something. Christina, because of yesterday's huge dip, the options chain is not great. I'd love for it to die worthless and then write again Monday, but that's not looking so good. Alberto, Wing Commander, I didn't know he could dance like that. Bobby, it's like the photo from Ghostbusters 2. All eyes follow you. Spicy Andrea. Uncle Bruce, if I buy back now, can I roll to Feb 1? Sorry, let me repeat that. Let me try to reread it with what it actually says. Uncle Bruce, if I buy back now, can I roll into April 1? Or roll into April? I could probably buy another deep in the money on GameStop, but that means I will have no money left over and I will have to wait until April to get close to buying. I see what you're doing now. It's a little confusing here. You got to decide how much powder to keep handy and if you have powder handy on an emergency basis. Go SoFi, Uncle Bruce. I know you don't follow other stocks, but I want you to take your opinion. I want to take your opinion anyway on KMX, CarMax. If people are not buying cars, why would this be going up? It should be going down, right? I am shorting it. Yeah, well. CarMax is one of those scenarios where they're involved in the used car business pretty heavily here. I don't know why the stock's going up. I don't know the history of the market. I don't know the history of the stock. I don't know its highs, its lows, its average volume. I know nothing because I can't know them all. I just can't. So I can't tell you as a short guy, you wanting to short the stock and get a quick flip out of it. I can't be your guide on this. This is so irresponsible of me to even consider it, So I don't know. CarMax has a unique set of problems. There's no doubt about that. Carvana has a unique set of problems. The car dealerships out there have problems. We have higher interest rates. We're going to have higher interest rates than they are now. They're going up. They're going to go higher. They're going to stay higher for a lot longer than people even imagined. The loose money that was around for zero loans and 0.99% financing, that is over. There's none of that coming anymore. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see General Motors offer you a vehicle for 0.99% financing. That means they would be borrowing money at 5% to lend it to you for 1%. They're not going to do that. So I can't answer the question on this KMX. I just can't. Wing Commander Christina, what is wrong with the option chain? Lower premiums? Bobby Atkinson off to second job for the night. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Festivus for the rest of us, Bobby. Take care, pal. JR, later, Bobby. Mirko, Merry Xmas, Bobby from Mirko. We're up 152 on the Dow. GameStop is up 2026, up 47 cents on option expiry day. Today is option expiry day. It's not the biggest option expiry day of the year, but it is an expiry day. And a lot of shenaniganism might be happening on some of these stocks that we follow all the time. I don't know. We're looking at Moderna at $199.41. Do you think the $200 level have something to do with that? ATIP is 25 cents. We've got Tesla at 124.10. Do you think 125 or 120 has something to play with Tesla's stock price today? SoFi 459.5, up 1.5 cents. Apple 131.67. I think the 130 level is important today. HBQ 26.76, up 9 cents. Amazon 85.52, up 172. Home Depot 318.56, up 244. Cisco Systems up 8 cents to 47.40. Netflix 294.11, down 364 today. Pfizer 51.64, just up a penny. IBM 141.60, up 80 cents. Microsoft 238.28, 238.17. We're right around that break-even line. Looks like we're down 2 cents. Vanik Semiconductors 202.79, down 71 cents. Adobe 338.24, up 170. Goldman Sachs 345.69, up 11. Google up 150 to 89.76. Boeing is up 66 cents to 188.91. Meta Platforms 117.87, up 75 cents. ME down 7 cents now at 221. Rocket Lab is up a half a penny at 373.5. Matterport down 3.5 cents at 255.5. SmartRent 214.5, down 7.5 cents. Spire's up is not up, it's unchanged. It's flat at 103. Absolutely just came back to break even at 103. Cyxtera $1.70.5, down a dime today. Royal Caribbean 49.73 up 23. Bed Bath Beyond up a nickel at 256. Carvana down 8.5 cents, 404. Robinhood down 9 cents. BlackBerry down 3. Norwegian Carnival are down a dime and 12 cents respectively. Target up a $1.53. JP Morgan up 46. Costco is ahead 3.79. Walmart down a nickel. Disney up 110 to 87.76. NVIDIA down $2, $2.10. American Airlines up 6 cents to $12.62. There you go. It's a little mixture of quotes, isn't it? Quite a mixture. GameStop right now, 20.29, up 48 centinos today. The volume on GameStop today, 2,519,000. Just over 625,000 shares. We're talking dead quiet here. Pre-split, 625,000 shares pre-split. Not a lot happening there. Okay. Marcus, my HPQ, January the 6th, 28 and a halves, and my January 13, 29 and a halves have 10 cents time value left. I usually wait 1 week or less before expiration to close. But should I do a rollover early or wait? I can get an extra 47 cents for those February 3rd, 28 and a halves. Yeah, I would definitely make the move. HBQ 26.73. I would definitely make the move and take the money for sure. Yeah, don't wait. TJ, Merry Christmas, Bobby. A dude is saying, okay, I got a little antsy with this slow market today. So I did a buyback on one of my March 17, 2022 $21 calls for $360. And then I wrote a June contract at 20 for $515. I feel better now. Oh, okay. Well, if you feel better now, you're richer now. You have more money in your account now, so you got to feel better about that. Christina Wing, yes, it's not giving a lot of extrinsic value here. 2026 on GameStop. Karen, maybe next week I can do some buybacks. That time will help me. Yes, dude. For the buyback was $348. I bought them back for $348. That's GameStop, by the way. So. You bought them back. I see. So you sold them for $360, bought them back at $348, and then you wrote for $515, and that's where you got the increase in cash. I got you. I understand that. The Dow is only up 113. It's actually slipping a little bit right now. GameStop 2025, a tiny little bit lower. Penny here, penny there. Not a lot going on. The high on GameStop, 2063. We haven't had much of a range. I mean, the low is 1965 early this morning on opening. 2063 for the high, and we're 2026, 2025 right now. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully you guys will be safe and not have to deal with too much of this nasty weather, I hope. I hope that the big break is coming your way temperature-wise. I know that in Calgary, way up in Canada, the break is happening. The weather is going to break from this nasty cold weather very shortly. Apparently, as I am speaking to you right now, in Fahrenheit, Calgary is minus 19 right now. And it'll be at 2 p.m., it'll be minus 18, and at 3 and 4 p.m., minus 17. Then at 4:30, it's sunset in Calgary. Then it drops to minus 19 at 6, minus 20 at 9 o'clock tonight, minus 21 at 10 p.m. However, things turn in the middle of the night. Starting at 11 at midnight, the temperature warms up to minus 20, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., minus 19, 3 a.m. minus 18, 4 a.m. minus 17, 6 a.m. It's still dark out, minus 16. At 7 a.m., 8 a.m., just before sunrise, minus 14. That's 7 degrees turnaround. Right after sunset, 8:38 tomorrow, 9 a.m. minus 13, 10 a.m. minus 12, 11 a.m. minus 10, noon tomorrow minus 8, and 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon minus 6. There will be a 13-degree turnaround in the next 24 hours. The high for Saturday is supposed to reach +3 Fahrenheit. Sunday +3, Monday +5, Tuesday +2. So that's what they're saying. Now, I hope I didn't screw this all up. Let me double check everything. Yeah, I just read everything in Celsius. So I just screwed all my Americans over. My Americans are going, what's he talking about? It makes no sense what he's saying. The man is truly lost. Coming back to Fahrenheit. It used to be a lot easier when I was younger, you know. Mom and dad had the fridge full of food all the time. They did the laundry. And I had nothing to complain about. Look, it's -2 in Calgary right now, Fahrenheit, okay? That's what it is. Tonight, it's going to reach -5 at 10 o'clock tonight. -5 Fahrenheit will be the low tonight. Tomorrow at sunrise, by the time the sunrise, it'll be +8 Fahrenheit. And then tomorrow during the day, it'll be 38 degrees tomorrow for the high in Calgary. So it's going from -2 Fahrenheit to +38 tomorrow, +38 Sunday, +41 Monday, +35 on Tuesday, 32 degrees on Wednesday, 26 Thursday, 22 Friday. So we're back into the 20s, 30s, and 40s into Calgary starting tomorrow and the day after. So the big break is happening up there, which means for those of you in America, that's what I'm trying to get at here, you Americans who are so cold down there, you're going to get a break coming your way, depending on where you are in America. Okay. It's not that easy to say it sometimes. Let's see. Most of the temperatures I see, though, for the United States are Western U.S. temperatures, so I can't help you too much. Let me take a look at good old New York City, because right now New York City is 28 degrees Fahrenheit and breezy. That makes sense. Tonight, the New York is going down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, going down to 9 overnight. But tomorrow, the high for the New York City is 18 Fahrenheit. Tomorrow's high for New York. Today it's 57. Tomorrow's 18. Sunday 26. Monday 29. Tuesday 33. Wednesday 35. And then next week, Thursday, Friday, 42 and 48 degrees. So it's going to take a week for New York to recover. Calgary recovers tomorrow. It's going to take a while for that nice weather to work its way all the way over to New York City. Yikes, man. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I would just like to say that right now in Palm Desert, it is 71 degrees in Palm Desert, California right now. High of the day today, 73. That's what we're going to see here in the next hour. Tomorrow's high, 80. I wonder why I'm here. Sunday, 79. Monday, 77. So the next 3 days, while I try to recover from this channel's rigors of the channel, I got 80, 79, and 77 degrees coming at me for the next 3 days, and I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. Getting ready to get Auntie Jen into the hospital, and then turn the page as the in-house therapist with Jennifer Jr. coming down to assist. So that's going to be good. All right, there you go, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's see here. Wayne Commander, I'm trying to a stink bid. I'm trying to stink bid another GameStop deep in money call for $11.75. Come to Papa, please. We got GameStop right now, 2020, by the way. It's a little lower. Zeta State, Uncle Bruce, what are your thoughts about GameStop selling out for about $20 strike? What about GameStop selling far out for a $20 strike? I don't have a problem for it, because if it's whatever you get for a $20 GameStop strike, it's going to be time premium. It's all time. I mean, right now it's 2019, so there's only 19 cents of book value. So yeah, you're getting $3, $4, $4.50. It's all time. I like that deal. The ultimate question, of course, is if you have a 3-4 month contract and the shares go to 22 again, 23, they could. You're still ahead of the game, because if you've been paid upwards of $4, that's a $24 buyout price. That's a $24 deal. Shares go to 22. Your contracts are still, for you, you're still $2 ahead on your contracts. shares go to 18, obviously, they're out of the money by $2, and your calls are, essentially worthless other than time premium, and that's shrinking. So yeah, whichever one you want to write. Dude, well, I actually sold for $3.90 last week. I bought back for $3.48, wrote again for $5.15. Giddy up, Beach Boy. Siri Playtime, Pink Floyd for Karen D. A hockey rink, it's up to 19 Celsius. All right here. Zach, I love watching the snowfall on TV from sunny California. That's me too. Zed, Beach Boy, are you still writing on GameStop? Michael, I was 50. It was 56 Fahrenheit today, and tonight will be 10 Fahrenheit. This is a crazy drop, says Michael. Mirko, Zeta State, if GameStop moves up, you can always roll up and further out most times for more cash. Yes, exactly right. Doesn't matter what strike you write at. Cloud 7, looking forward to outdoor temperatures warmer than my freezer, Bruce. Oh, yes, Karen. I like Pink Floyd. Thank you, Beach Boy. Cloud 7 Travel, those are Celsius city. Bruce, you were reading Celsius. Dude, no, wait. Final edit I wrote last week for $4.20. Bought back today for $3.48. Wrote again for $5.15. I think, dude, you're making money no matter what you're doing there. You're making money. Wing Commander Mirko, you swapped all your GameStop shares for deep into money calls, didn't you? Cloud 7 Travel, it's okay. No country in the world actually measures temperatures officially in Fahrenheit. The U.S. measure in Celsius and convert to Fahrenheit. Mandu 5, I'm thumbs up 66, Bruce. In case anyone forgot, you're looking for 100 thumbs ups. Here's 2/3 of the way there for you, buddy. Thank you, Mandu. JR, Zach, right there with you, Zach. Wing Commander shows how quiet it is today. Bruce talks about the weather. It's like a date going horribly wrong. Well, I don't know. Is it better than a date where the date looks at you and goes, "Where do you get your teeth done? What dentist do you do? What work have you got done in your teeth lately? Because they look like a crap show from here." I noticed that half your teeth are black and the other half are white. Are you in the middle of getting your teeth whitened? Or should we talk about the weather? Or where are you going? Maybe the date's over. Beach Boy. Zed, yeah, but there's less volume now. Gotta ease up on this stinkies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can imagine going on a date with Uncle Bruce. So what's with that cough? Are you on a deathbed watch right now there, pal? And why are your teeth so crooked? And what's with your outfit? Yeah. Dream date with Uncle Bruce. That'd be fun. Enter the draw now. Mirko, Elon said he won't sell any more Tesla, at least until 2024, but I think he might have to. I think you might be right. Mirko, Wing Commander, Sega, yes, I did. Lorraine, in Fairborn, Georgia, the south is 20 degrees earlier, was 16 degrees. It was 20 degrees earlier, it was 16 degrees. So you're warming up a little bit. Is that what you're saying? Beach Boy, Mercury, you got that right. He's going to get margin called real soon. That's Elon. Alberto, wait a minute. Today is a full day of trading. I thought it was a half a day. Mirko, didn't see any risk in it if the mother of all short squeezes happens, which is not gonna happen. But if, then my deep into money calls will mother of all short squeeze too. That's right. That's exactly right. Michael, market closed Monday. Alberto, yes, market is closed on Monday. Alberto, JR saying Alberto, again, the eggnog, how much spiced rum did y'all put in that thing there? Christina, I have an 11-cent buyback put in place for my calls. 2012 is the last trade on the stock. Those calls are dropping off the face there. In value, they're coming down. Alberto, Michael, laugh aloud. Yeah, thanks, JR. Too much spiced rum. Thanks a lot. Michael, 4 cents off. Christina, Mirko, and I have doubled the leverage. Had 35 deep in the money already and switched to 1,000 shares into 20 deep in the money. Option nomads. I'm looking at writing some GameStops expiring January 27th at a $21 strike. The bid ask is 205 to 215, says Options Nomad. So we're kind of thinking of taking that off the table and, saying, hey, $21 calls. We'll take the $2 for just January. That's not a bad move. Dude, 6 Fahrenheit in Nashville. We Southerners don't know how to handle this. Wing Commander Mirko makes sense. Might as well make more dinero while, holding here. Michael, dude, come up to New York and warm up. Michael, Christina, GameStop going your way to 2012, 2011. Here they come. Mirko, Wing Commander. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Marcus, ATIP is just sitting 25 with a spread of 1/1000th of a penny or 1/100th of a penny. Christina, I changed it to 8. I'm doing stink buys now, like Bruce says. I put in a stink bid at 8 cents. Come down to me. Come down to me. 2010. GameStop is 2010, and she's bidding 8 cents to buy back her calls. Cindy, Uncle Bruce, I'm thinking about selling 500 of my smart rent. My average is $2.55 a share, and then going to buy 100 GameStop. What do you think about that move? So you could then write a GameStop call if you make that move. On the other hand, if you sold 500 smart rent and bought, could you buy 2 deep in the money January 2025 call options on GameStop? Could you amass enough cash together to get 2 deep in the money calls? Then you can write 2 calls at a time on GameStop instead of 1 call at a time. What about that? More thoughts, the deep thoughts of Jack Handy here. This is what's going on here. There's all kinds of scheming going on here. Wing Commander Mirko, I finally jumped the gun myself, was looking for some confirmation bias. Wing Commander, imagine going on a date with Uncle Bruce as your wingman. Michael maybe should have stayed at 11 cents. We're now 20.05. Down we go on the GameStop. DQ, I'm 76, Bruce. On your thumbs up meter, go SoFi. Uncle Bruce, billionaires get margin calls? I thought we ordinary people only get margin calls. JR, here goes GameStop. Drop, baby, drop for Christina. 20.0506. Michael, 08, you get filled yet? Dude, Michael, most of my family is up that way in Philly and New York if I could catch a ride. Wing Commander, anybody should tell Elon not to pick up when margin is calling. Mirko, Cindy, if you want to buy shares, you have to sell 1,000 smart rent. You can't sell 500 smart rent. You're not going to get enough money. David Scott, watching these $20 calls bounce like this is entertaining. I can see why Christina writes it like this. I get it now. 20.06 is where the GameStop shares are. They're only 6 cents in the money. Zach, 20.06, Christina, have you got hit? Cindy B, I can't get any poor man cover call on my IRA yet. There's that too. So she can't make that move. Has to buy stock and then she can write calls on the stock. 20.02 on GameStop. Those calls only were 2 cents each. Will Christina lower her bid to 3 cents now? 20.04. We're jumping around down there. Karen, poor man cover calls are what I'm focusing on now, not buying more shares. Cindy B, Mirko, I have some cash to cover the rest. There you go. Michael, flirting with 19 now. JR, only 2 cents. Christina, oops, going back up. 20.04, 20.05, we're up 113 on the Dow. We got 18 minutes left in the day. Michael, option hit 08, hopefully filled. Wing Commander, the luck favors the brave. Christina, did Christina cancel the buybacks? Yep. David Scott, I found the long-term rights with higher premium to be more relaxing style. However, Mike is laughing out loud. Christina, let's live. 20.04, 20.05 is the range right now on GameStop as Christina needs to buy back 18 calls that are expiring in 17 minutes. They're $20 calls, right around the money here. What is going to happen? I feel like Christina likes to play with fire, says Michael. Constantine, I sold January 6 calls. The 22s today, I am 30% in the green already on that move. A nice job. Splair, I didn't receive today 490 for April 20 calls, so I decided for a May to get that premium. Hopefully the next 2 weeks we'll do good work with time shrinkage. Love to buy them back at 3.5. Right on, Splair. Zach, clap and laugh and loving it. Christina, Michael, going to write cash secured puts if you get exercised. What are you going to do? Mirko, Cindy B, I see, scratched my head, was wondering how would you buy 100 GameStop for $1,000? Glad you have your math straight. There you go. 20.04, 20.05 on GameStop with 16 minutes left in our session here. The Dow's up 119. S&P's up 15. Nasdaq's only up 2 points. That is what's going on here. Oil up 212 and 20.03 now on the GameStop shares. We've got Moderna at 198.85, down 9.49. ATIP still sitting at 25 cents a share. Volume today, 558,900 on ATIP. Tesla, 123.27, down 208. SoFi, up a half a penny, 458.5. Apple, down about 70 cents, 131.55. Now it looks like 131.57, down 66 cents. HPQ up 7, Amazon up 1.5, Home Depot up 2.26, Cisco up 6 cents, Netflix down 3.04, Pfizer up 3 cents, IBM up 59, Microsoft down 11, Vanik down 59 cents, Adobe up 143, Goldman down 73. All right, 125 on the Dow, and GameStop 20.04 at the moment, $20.04. And let's see what else is happening. Zed Estate, Christina, I'm your biggest fan. $20 strike. It is amazing. Go SoFi. Okay, I see that CarMax is buying back the shares. Once it is done, it will drop for sure. How do I find how many they're buying it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this CarMax. You're asking the wrong guy. Michael, at least you're making a boring day interesting for us. Haven't been this into closing price in a while. BW, GameStop, Max Payne 2050 calls, 74,000 and puts 29,000. That's 104,000 contracts in total, just for your information. Larry Titus, good afternoon. Are you wonderful people? I'm number 77 on the thumbs up meter. Splayer, probably Christina gets them out of the money on eToro already in 1998 for anyone who would like to close this day trade there. DQ, what are we rooting for, above 20 or below 20? 20.02 is the last trade I'm registering over there. We'll see. Below 20, says Michael. DQ, sorry, been away, just catching up. JR, hey, Larry, little favor. Christina needs you to ring the bells at the exact minute GameStop reaches 19.99. Larry, for some reason, I doubt I'm about to go out on the coldest day of the century. Why is that? DQ, let's go 19.99. Zach, Larry, be careful with the bells today. They could be brittle with these freezing temperatures. Larry, I'm on it, my friend. Alberto, averaged my Tesla shares from 299 to 166. Hard work. Brian, lurking today. Lots to do before Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you get to spend some good time with the family. Stay warm. See you next week. Constantine, we all cheer for Christina if she didn't roll yet. Dude, watching Christina trade is like a horse race. Is this a normal Friday? 20.08, a little bump in the price of the shares. DQ, want me to short sell 1,000 shares at the market? What should we do here? 20.08 on the GameStop. We have 13 minutes left in the session. We're up 144 on the Dow. What will GameStop shares do? Christina has 18 $20 calls. She needs to buy them back, but the stock has to go down to 20 for them to be worthless. What's going to happen here? If she doesn't have to buy them back, if the stock closes under 20, she doesn't have to buy them back. They'll be worthless. Right now, 20.07, though, they're worth 7 cents book value. Oh, man. Oh boy. Okay, let's go 19.99, says Alberto. Spare, I had the coldest day a while ago. 2 days later, changed from -5 to +10 Celsius. Christina, my new bid is 4 cents. That's my final offer. DQ, Alberto, Tesla paid me over 10 grand in the past 2 days, says DQ to Alberto. DQ, nice work. Grace Christmas gift. Christina, I know it's not a stink, but I'll be getting yelled at for not putting in a 6. So 20.04, we're right now at 20.04. So Christina is offering pure book value on the buyback of those calls. Should she get filled now at 4? Constantine is smiling. Michael saying 6 cents would have hit. Zed, Christina, are you going to buy them back? You got to buy them back. Well, if the stock closes under 20, she doesn't have to, but they're 20.04, 20.06. We're right on the mark. My quote from 10 minutes ago was 17 to 21. I don't think that's the quote now. Mirko, Cindy B, if you make your move like you said above, you could sell a GameStop March or April for, let's say, $4 and immediately buy back 200 with a smart rent with the premiums, if you like. Just a thought, Alberto saying hello to the non-commentator, SoFi or Sophie. Christina, not filling yet. DQ, how many calls? 30. Michael, 18. Zach, 4 at 20. Nice. DQ, do. I don't know what this says here. America, don't want to sound like I know it all because I sure don't. Dude, okay, I moved on to whiskey. I'm snowed in anyway. DQ, don't pay a penny over 5. TJ, I have it at 6 to 10 cents right now. AJ, Christina, to time this, do you watch the minute candles with parabolics? I'm just curious. JR, your platform likely wants to charge you some fees and assign you Christina. ARG, 2004 is what I see now. 2002, I see now a 2002 last trade on the GameStop shares. 2002. 2002, 2003. So Christina's right in there with a 4-cent bid as far as book value goes. The question is, will Christina get a fill? My 10-minute old quote shows 15 to 22, and I know that's old. 2001 is what I'm showing now on the screen. 2001 last trade. Now I show 20 on the mark. Alberto, I'm at 10 cents. Started at 4 or 5, not a dime out of my pocket, just rolling over profits. Need to get that average down. Zach, 01 DQ, getting a sign cost me nothing in Fidelity. Dude, my partner and her family's house, don't tell her Uncle Bruce. DH Ruta, number 81. Thank you, everybody, for the 81 thumbs ups. DH Ruta, Merry Christmas. Michael, 04 hit. JR, I'm showing $20. Oh, the humanity. $20 a share on GameStop. DQ 20.0098. Zach, I'm showing 20. Mirko, Tesla doing the submarine to the close. H. Gregory 20. DQ 1999. Michael under 20. Christina partial fill. JR, there it went 1997. Zach, party like it's 1999. Spicy, I just rolled backwards from March to January 20s. Call only cost me $200. Yippee-ki-yay. Hey, Bagel family, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays and stay warm and safe. Watch some holiday films like Die Hard. Ho, ho, ho. DQ, Zach, like the world that doesn't suck yet. Done. We're at 122 on the Dow, 2006 on GameStop at the moment. Constantine, just watched I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. To all of you, including Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. Have a great holiday, everybody. Alberto, JR with the private. Zach, DQ, sure, the world sucks, but we always have a good time in here. Spicy, I still have my deep calls. Nick DeMorier, yippee-ki-yay. Bagel lights, there you go. We're at 2007 on GameStop. Is Christine filled on her calls? Did that wave down get her out? We're at 2007.09 on GameStop again, which looks like we're popping a little. This is like a little pop. We have 8 minutes to go. Christina, only 4 filled. I need 14 more at 4 cents to get out. DQ, in 1999, I made money off of people worried about dates and software. In 2020, I make money off of gamblers in the stock market. There you go. TJ, happy, whatever is your flavor, everyone. I hope you all have an awesome holiday. Thank you, TJ. We're at 2010 on GameStop now with the Dow up 142 right now. $20.10 on the GameStop shares. 10 cents in the money for Christina's $20 calls that expire in 7 minutes. 2008, here we go again. Some more selling coming in. The Dow up 143, S&P up 17, NASDAQ up 9, oil up 211. There you go. Alberto, thank you, sir. $9.99 donation here. Merry Christmas again, Uncle, and all Bagel Familia. May you have a great weekend and get some rest. You think I need some? I need a shave. I'm not shaving today. I'm not doing it. I'm not shaving today. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. But I'm not shaving today. Today is rest day. I think there's a Costco run in our future. I think there's a Costco run, and then there's a hot tub coming up, the spa, and then there's a little bit of fluffy television, and then it's bedtime. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2008 on GameStop right now. Thank you, Alberto, as always, sir. Coyote DQ Y2K2 DQ, or is it Y2K22 DQ or Y2K plus 22? I have no idea what it is. I've lost track. 2006. 2006 on GameStop. It's coming back again. It's drifting back. Christina, rewrite $20 for next Friday for 71 cents. There you go. That's what you want to do. Get these back and write next Fridays. We have 6 minutes to go. Christina has all the time in the world to get this done. DQ wind chill 26 degree below zero here, Uncle Bruce. Hot tub sounds nice. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Holy moly macaroni. Thank you. Oh, we got a donation on PayPal. I missed this. Talma Ridge Soto has made a donation. Merry Christmas, Frommerts. Thank you for all you have done for me, says TJ. Thank you, TJ from Stafford, Arizona. Thank you, my friend, for your PayPal donation. I just saw. I thought out of the corner of my eye, I might as well take a peek just in case I missed something. And I did. Thank you very much. Earlier today, thank you, Alberto, for your donation. Earlier today, it looks like David Cody made a PayPal, or David Caddy, C-A-D-Y, David Caddy, I don't know how to pronounce it, made a donation today. And then also David Caddy bought a class today. So now I am totally confused what David is doing. I know David bought a class on the website. That I understand. I don't understand about the PayPal donation. There was no note. There was no private message. I would sure love to get one. Tell me what we're doing here. Thank you, my friend, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, let me get back to comments. We got 4 minutes to go. Zed Estate, here's a $10 donation to you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Flint Creek, hot tub would feel amazing right now. 17 below, wind chill. Brr, happy Festivus, everybody. Mirko, hey, Uncle Bruce. If AJ gets her hip surgery, everybody understands that you are in the hospital at her side, and if there's no show, that's the way it should be. There you go. The hope is, and the way they are talking is that she goes in the morning and she comes home that afternoon. Can you believe it? That is the talk. After checking out her CAT scan and X-rays and getting all ready, and they're going, "Yep, you're coming in the morning, and you're home that day." And as a matter of fact, today we have to go buy meds. We got meds to buy today. That's another reason we're leaving the house, and so they've already gone over with her med schedule. They're doing that now, so it's all getting prepped up here. It's all happening very quickly, and yeah, we're just gearing up. I have no idea what these meds are going to cost. I have no idea. I will find out when we get there. Alberto said that's the way. DQ, Uncle Bruce streamed from the airport. He can stream from the hospital cafe. There you go. TJ Talmadge is my government name. Right on, TJ. Thanks. Mirko, thank you, TJ. Mirko, I mean, just because you never missed a day nearly 2 years, Alberto, DQ, laughing out loud, so true. Mirko, that's some work ethic. Larry, last 5 minutes of the week. Christina, all filled now. I got them all back. DQ, congrats, Christina. Now she can write next week's JR. What the way to go, Christina. Michael H, congrats. BW, Amazon Pharmacy. We're now down to 2006 on GameStop. Mirko, congrats, Christina. H, Gregory, I missed it. When's the surgery? We haven't announced the date, but it's very imminent. Cindy, call Bruce, look up Good RX. Call Bruce. Let's see. Alberto, nice work, Christina. Time to drink. DQ. Good RX is a good idea, Uncle Bruce. That's right. We're up 168 on the Dow. 2006 now is where GameStop is sitting at the moment. And Christina was able to buy back her calls for about 4 cents a piece or so that were expiring today, the $20 strikes. Let's see. I think she's turned around and she might be trying to sell next week 20s, I think around 71 or something like that. I'm not sure. BW, what did you sell those for, Christina? That's awesome, buying them back at 4 cents each. BW, let's see if they stop it at $19.99. Zed Estate, Christina, well done. Congrats. What are you going to write on next? DQ, a good prescriptions is a free prescription buying card. Bozex, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is Tesla getting hammered because of Twitter acquisition? There's a lot of Tesla news out there, like doubling their cash discounts to $7,500 a car from $3,750 this week. There's that, the 10,000 free miles. There's all kinds of questions about the future tax credit. We got a minute to go. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. 171 gain on the Dow. GameStop 2006. Moderna 199. ATIP at 25 cents. Tesla 123.07 down 228. We've got what? We've got SoFi 460 up 2.5. Apple at 131.80. HPQ up 9, Amazon up 142. Here we go. We're coming into the end of it. The layoffs and the incentive discounts. There's all kinds of stuff to watch there, Bo's Rex. Splair, just in case, I wish everyone here an enjoyable and relaxed Christmas. Thank you, my friend Jules. Take a look at Mark Cuban's Pharmaceuticals. Larry Titus, the bells have rung. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you, Larry. DQ says, thank you, Larry. Thank you, my friend Larry. We are done for a day, the week. We have 1 week left for the year, and that's next week, 4 days, Tuesday to Friday. And that's all she wrote. Looks like we have a 177-point gain on the Dow with the GameStop closing around 20.05, just holding above $20 a share. Larry, thanks, and Merry Christmas from Alberto. Gaiotti, Mark Cuban's Pharmacy is a lifesaver. My monthly meds used to cost $350 to $400 a month. I can get a 3-month supply through them for $75. Splair, thank you, Larry. Right on. Very, very interesting about that. I have no idea what we're going to be paying today, since we're non-Americans. It could be ugly. We're going to find out when we get there, and if it is a ransom price, we'll see what we can do about it. I don't know where else to go, what else to do, but we'll play it by ear, one step at a time. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. It's great to have you. Thank you for joining me all this week. Thanks all of you who've been just super supportive of this channel, as you always are. You guys are just the best. And I'm so glad so many of you are making money in this market. That's what I want. Option Nomads, neat. Flint Creek bells will be ringing. Christina tried to get off the other 14 before the bell, but it didn't happen. Oh, well. JR, I have a Merry Christmas. May the joys of holidays and family be yours. Aurora, happy holidays, everybody. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. All the best to Auntie Jen. Cindy, grab the good RX on your iPhone. Should be able to use it anywhere. Lorraine Innes, Merry Christmas, everybody. BW, well, Merry Christmas all. Maybe next week, going into the end of the new year, Vandalay Industries will finally moon. AJ, happy holidays, everybody. Vavish, bells have been rung. Christmas is here. Ho, ho, ho. Credit Savage of Wall Street. Christina, see, wasn't that fun? And y'all wanted me to buy back when it was at $18.50 for 17 cents. Heck, I want all of that time decay. I want all of it. Way to go, Christina. Good trade today. Certainly kept us on the edge of our seats watching this market close out the end of the week. David Scott, I hope everyone enjoys the long weekend. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, for all you do. Get some rest and take it easy as much as you can. Zach, Christina, you are the deadliest sniper. Jay Boy, enjoy the time with your loved ones, everybody. We will do that, I'm sure. BW, another week of time shrinkage evaporated away. Arms folded sure makes things a lot easier at times. Tiff, have a Merry Christmas, Uncle Bruce, and happy holidays to the rest of the Bagel Gang. Mr. Premium of the Option, Merry Christmas all. Mirko, happy holidays to everyone. See you all on Tuesday. Alberto, don't wait for us on Monday. There you are, folks. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your time off. Stay warm. Stay safe out there. And take care of yourselves. We will keep you guys posted on how we're doing here. You'll get updates from us next week. Fantastic. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's go. DQ, best extra $234 ever. Christina Splair, a long weekend to use the time wisely. Everyone here will have to be concentrated for the new year, probably. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, fifth try, bought back 25 January Apple 135s, which I wrote for 425. I bought and what's it? Wrote 425 average for 328. Wrote April 135, so 931 and 30 GameStop 2125s 407. Ho ho Oh, okay. Got it, Beachway. Well done, sir. Bringing in some cash. Mirko, Christina, you are a savage again on the good way. Dude Face, thank you, Bruce. Congratulations and Merry Christmas to this channel. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, Auntie Jen, and Christina. Thank you all. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the donation. I want you to make a ton of dough in this options market. You're going to have a fun year coming up. I'm certain of it. Flint Creek, thank you. Vivash, Christina, your nerves are made of steel. Vivash, diamond. Splair, Merry Christmas. See you all on Tuesday. Beach Boy, Merry Christmas to all you bagelers. BW, Bruce, I hope you find a place that makes some great poutine this weekend. Chris Savage. Merry Christmas, everybody. Best wishes from the Savage family. JR, Flint, I know it won't get there before Xmas, but what is the shipping for right now? Larry Titus, I'm going to do some last minute shopping in this insane cold. Have a great holiday, everybody. Have a holiday weekend, everybody. Uncle Bruce, AJ, and everybody. DQ, Larry, it's rough out there. Bundle up and be safe. Yes, my friends, be well, all of you. Take care of yourselves. Give your loved ones an extra long hug this weekend, this holiday season. You never know with some of your loved ones when it might be the last time you get the chance. Thank you all so much. John Anderson, thanks, everybody. Have a great Christmas. Karen, Merry Christmas to all. Cindy B, Merry Christmas from Michigan. Thank you, Cindy B. You guys are beautiful. Great stuff, everybody. We'll say our goodbyes, and we'll catch up with you on Tuesday. Larry, I have my flash of adult hot chocolate with me right now. Got my, or is it a flask? Yeah, your flask of hot chocolate with you. I got it. Yeah, we know what that is. We're from Calgary. We know what flasks are. Yes. Michael H. Haha. Mirko, come on. 6 more thumbs. Michael H. Merry Christmas all. How are we doing for thumbs ups? 95 thumbs ups have been brought into us today. If any of you out there can throw a thumbs up our direction before you say goodnight, please help us out. That would be so much appreciated. 96 are in. 4 needed to hit 100 thumbs ups for the show. There's number 97. Here it comes. They're coming in here. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. All of you helping us out here. 99. We got a Wayne Gretzky going right now. There we go. Can feel the number 100 thumbs up just hitting. There it is. 100 and 101. We've done it again. Thank you guys. DQ. Thank you, DQ. Wing Commander. Merry Christmas, everybody. JR. Wow, Larry. Too much holiday eggnog. Mandu, be safe, everybody. Merry Christmas. DQ, it's flask that looks like a flashlight. There you go. Michael, Barnoculars. DQ, I think you brought an actual flashlight. Wing Commander. Uncle Bruce, your line about the loved ones is so true. Time flies so fast. You have no idea that there are days where you cannot believe it, that you hear the word at 3 a.m. that so-and-so isn't around anymore. And you ask yourself, when's the last time I hugged that person? When was that? When's the last time I saw that person? Can't do it ever again. Isn't it something? Beach Boy, flask in a pan. Christina, let me look at what I sold them for. $118 last week. Bought them back for 4 cents today. Way to go. Love me some Barnoculars, says DQ. Way to go, Christina. Making money on those contracts, and everyone else out there doing really well with your contracts, rolling up into higher prices, bringing in gobs of cash into your account where it belongs. Thank you guys for just getting better and better and better at writing options, sharing your experiences with the rest of us. Love that you're here. Thank you for the support, everyone. I have a great couple of days off. Get some rest. I'm getting rest. And Jen and I will take care of ourselves. Little Jennifer Jr. is on her way down soon, and we're gearing up. So we'll keep you posted on how we're doing. Everybody, in the meantime, you guys take care. Uncle Bruce, you tirelessly inspire us. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you do. I know you'll have a good year to come. Thank you. All right, everybody. The best to all of you and your family. We'll see you Tuesday right here from Palm Desert, California. Viva. Cheers to all. Enjoy the holiday. Keep warm. It's 2 degrees here. For those in Discord, let's meet at Bargoons. And Christina, goodbye, everybody. Go to SoFi. Go SoFi. See you all Tuesday. DQ. Happy holidays all. All right, guys. Take great care. Thank you so much. And we'll see you all soon. after the break. Okay, take care. Bye for now.